Hello and welcome. My name is Lorrayne Ham, and this is Living Your Best Life, the channel for starseeds, light workers, and all beings who are seeking more, to discover more, to expand their state of wellness and well-being within this crazy world. Okay, so today I'm talking about, we've determined, and if you haven't determined that yet, go to my last video, that we are ascended masters. We came here already as an ascended master. Now, we have evidence of this because 2,000 some years ago, a being came to earth who we called Yahshua ben Joseph. And for those of you who don't know who that is, Jesus. Okay? Son of man, the guy that Christed okay. So here's the thing. He said, quote unquote, we can do everything he can do and more. Now, do you think that that being was an ascended master? I, for one, do. He came here out of the one, because we're all out of the one, right? Source is all. We individualized, that little demonstration. Okay. We are exactly like that being, Yahshua ben Joseph, Christ, Jesus. He became Christed through the testing of his experience here on earth. He became the Christed being. We all are and have the potential to be Christed. Okay? It's just a thing, right? We, as extensions of Source, are already ascended masters. Now, let's face it, none of us feel like ascended masters here because, let's face it, this place is, we come through the veil of forgetfulness and we essentially lose our mind. Well, we actually get a mind, which causes us to lose our knowing of who we really are. Ascended masters, extensions of Source, fractals of the divine. Okay? So if you know that you are an ascended master, if you operated within this place as an ascended master, if you took on the mantle, the identity, the persona of this ascended master, do you think you would be trying to ascend? I know. I've been teaching you all about ascension symptoms. But if you go back and listen to all my videos, you kind of get the point that I'm like, yeah, okay, this thing is happening, but is it real? We, as extension of Source, players in the game of our creation, we created this life. So you have yourself to thank for this, really, truthfully, okay? It's all happening because we chose it. Okay, so some of us weren't as good at the game as others, but through all of it, if you're an ascended master, you look at it and you go, wow, did I suck at that game? Wow, why would I have created this? And then you go, okay, as an ascended master, as a divine being, all possibilities are fun. It's fun. Yeah, a little death and destruction, a little torture, a little maiming. Okay, not so fun. But if you've never experienced it and you want to see what happens, you take an ascended master, a divine being who never dies, and you give them the playground to do anything. Now, we've all watched children. They play, cowboys and Indians. They shoot 'em up, bang, bang, police chases, and they play dead. Well, that's all we're doing down here. Playing dead. Well, okay. some of us aren't playing dead very well, but some of us are playing dead. Some of us are playing, the villain, and some of us are playing the saint. We're all ascended masters. Not a single one of us is not an ascended master. We aren't ascending anywhere. What we're doing is stripping away the veil, and then we get to see the truth. Some of us like the veil, and some of us may choose to keep the veil. I, for one, am ready for that Band-Aid to be ripped off. Let's just go for it. Let's just pull that sucker off, and let's get on with the show, because I'm ready to create a whole new play. I want a play where, I can actually know from an expanded reality what I'm creating, and I get to play within it. Now I know that my higher self, my higher consciousness, not trapped in this crazy three-dimensional screwed up play, that part of me knows that this is all a game and is watching and having a heck of a time. I, however, want to be merged with that part of me, and I want to see things from that perspective. I'm a little done with this place. I'm ready to, exit stage left, as it were. I'm ready to exit stage left without really exiting. Like, I want to be fully aware. I want to be fully seeing through the veil. Me, this, but connected with the higher self. So, the moral of this video is you, yes you, I'm talking about you, are an ascended master. And if you are an ascended master, how are you going to live the rest of your life? What are you going to give yourself permission to be, do, have, experience? It's a game. This is a game. It's a crazy game, but it is a game. All right. I hope you have fun with that. Keep keeping on. Until next time, my name is Lorrayne.